Hi, this is John and Amy with TPS, Trips, Places, and Fun.
And hey, guess what? We are at Hotel Burton, Amy Burton.
Wow, that's amazing. We are at Hotel Burton. Now, we don't really have a hotel named after us. We're actually on the set of our newest escape game called Secret Passage.
Yeah, and this place is incredible, and we'll get you some shots, get you some B-roll throughout this video, give you an idea of what this is all about. At the end of the video, we're going to show you the trailer to Secret Passage, this mystery. It's so exciting.
Now, some of you have been asking what we've been up to the last few weeks since we were kind of missing,
out of the loop, yeah.
out of the loop. And what we were doing was we were busy getting this game up and running, and we thought this would be a great opportunity just to talk to you a little bit about what we do here in Branson. And we'll just start by talking about what escape rooms are.
Yeah, now some of you have never done an escape room. Some of you have heard of escape rooms, and you're thinking, no way am I going to do that, because is it scary? What about claustrophobia? Is this that's definitely not for me. Maybe, some people say, I could never figure it out. And I'm just telling you, do at least one. Be it here, that'd be great. Or maybe in your own city, find an escape room, do it at least once. It will absolutely hook you.
So we have actually played close to 300 escape games ourselves.
Yeah.
And this is something that it kind of brings out that inner detective.
Yeah, like Nancy Drew Hardy Boys.
Yes, I grew up reading those mystery, novels and stuff like that.
Me too.
And these are kind of like you bring them to life. You're entering a real life story, but it also has kind of a unique aspect in that it's giving you puzzles to solve and hints to decipher and things like that. So not only do you have the theming and the story, but you also have all these little individual puzzles that are fun to figure out.
Right, and escape rooms typically, depending on where you go, you need to check in advance, but at least here, it's good for all ages. And so you have folks that are youngins and folks that are not so youngins, and they all have a blast, and all types of people. For example, when we do escape rooms, I will admit that I'm right-brained and I am not the most logical, but I'm pretty good at searching and picking up on some more abstract things, where Amy is very, very left-brained, right?
So we work well together.
Yeah.
So it is a great team activity, whether you are bringing your family, whether you're bringing a group of friends, a group of coworkers.
Yeah.
It is just
a couple.
It's a great way to get everybody together and kind of have all those different brain styles.
Yeah, and it's
brain styles working together.
Yeah, and depending on where you go, it's typically not just sitting there and doing puzzles. It's not like you're sitting at a table and doing crossword puzzlers.
Sudoku.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's immersive. You're going to be in. There's going to be sets and it's cool. It's
like
so
you're
fun.
Entering an environment, a different environment, and that's what's so kind of fun about it, is you're getting to step into kind of another world.
Right, and so when you go to different cities and different places, people usually or often tell us that whatever city we go to, we're playing an escape room. The reason why that's so cool is because they're different everywhere you go. It's not like you're going bowling and it's the same everywhere you go. It's different because people are creative and they're creating these incredible stories and sets and all this kind of stuff. So wherever you go, you're gonna have a different experience.
Hey, and if you've played escape games anywhere, let us know in the comments below.
Do that.
So we call them enthusiasts when they're people that love to play escape games.
Yep.
Are you an enthusiast? Have you played one or two? Have you never played? Let us know kind of your experience. So now we'll just talk to you about the process of opening Secret Passage. We actually have a total of 7 games here at Escape Code. We have 5 60-minute games and 2 90-minute games.
Yep.
And our newest game, Secret Passage, is one of those 90-minute experiences.
Right, and this is what we just finished building out. Those of you that have visited with us in the past, you might notice or recognize the space, even though it looks very different. This is where the axe game used to be. We closed down axe throwing, as fun as it was.
Yes.
Because we just thought this would be a better fit for us.
The end of August, we closed down the axe game. So it was a little bit bittersweet, but our passion really is in escape games. And so we had done axe throwing for about 3 years, and we had a great time with it.
Yep.
But we decided it was time to transition, and so we have transitioned that axe throwing space to a very cool escape game experience. This is a 2,500 square foot game, so it's much larger than a lot of games that you'll find. Our 5 60-minute games, you know, they may range in square feet from around 150 square feet to maybe 800 square feet, somewhere like that. But we have 2 large-scale escape games. Secret Passage is 2,500, and then we have one called The Zeros that's over 3,000 square feet. So these larger escape room experiences are kind of unique and, you know, kind of give it a whole extra challenge, I guess.
Yeah, and it's great for groups of most sizes, you know, from 2 to 16 really is kind of what we
actually we aim for about 4 with these bigger games.
It is better if you have at least 4. It's possible to do it with 2, but boy, it's definitely a challenge.
You have to have a lot of experience under your belt to really do well with a 2-person group in these larger games, just because there's so much ground to cover.
Right, yeah, and so 90 minutes even, the time ticks by pretty quick because you are solving so many different puzzles and experiencing so many different rooms and hidden compartments and all sorts of things like that. There's a lot to do.
Now, as we said, the theme of Secret Passage is a hotel.
Yep.
So you're kind of in this abandoned or vacated hotel where you are the detectives trying to figure out, you know, who has stolen the author's or the writer's latest mystery novel and is bringing scenes from the mystery novel to life in this hotel. And so it's a pretty cool theme, and you walk in and you feel like you're in the lobby of a hotel, and then you're going to explore 8 different rooms. In this game, Secret Passage has 8 different unique rooms to explore, and so it is a very fun, as you can imagine from the title or the name, Secret Passage. There's a lot of exploration going on in this game.
A lot of mystery, a lot of, And oh, by the way, should we tell them? In one of the hotel rooms, there's a TV with John and Amy. It's a TPF segment that's worked into the gameplay.
We do. We have an actual TPF, little mini TPF video in there that actually has some hints and clues built in. So you have to watch it to see if you can discover, you know, the clues that are hidden in there.
Yeah. So, you know, typically we don't reveal, you know, what our rooms look like. We'll give you a bit, you know, throughout this video, we're giving you a little bit of a peek, but we're really excited about this particular venture because, you know, the hotel rooms look really nice. Amy did a great job of designing them, and there's beds and a non-working toilet. We need to make that clear. And there's a little sign in there, please don't use the toilet. And there's a shower and a sink and, you know, all of that kind of stuff going on. So it looks legit.
It really, really is a cool experience. So we hope that if you are in Branson that you will come check it out. We are very excited to share this with all of you. And so we'll give you some pictures in here and hope that you enjoy this sneak peek. And just to go over kind of the other themes for our other games, we'll just do a quick overview. So when you're here, if you've already played Secret Passage or maybe you want a different theme, we also have a Wild West themed game called The Great Escape of Jasper Jinx. We have a mysterious cottage called The Guest House. These are all our 60-minute games right now. Let's see, we have one called Revenge, which is an abduction scenario.
You go in blindfolded on that one. The little kiddos might not like that, but that's his, you know,
they're all family friendly, but the Revenge is the most intense because it does start off blindfolded. We have one called Vortex. That's a tornado themed experience where you're trying to break into a storm cellar in order to, you know, gain safety from the tornado. And then last but not least, we have, let's see, the Journey Through Alex Hollow, which is kind of a whimsical house that you're kind of journeying through. And then we have one other 90-minute experience called The Zeros, which is an apocalyptic theme.
Ooh, say that again.
I almost butchered it. Apocalyptic. Say that 5 times fast. And you know that's over 3,000 square foot.
And that one's unique. There's several videos that are very important in terms of the gameplay, and you're being there's communications from a soldier, and so that game's really
that's
cool.
A very unique game. It's kind of hard to explain, but because the video is so intermersed with the gameplay, it's kind of like something I've never seen before. So anyway, we just want to share this with you all. Thanks for watching, and we hope that if you're ever in Branson that you will check out Escape Code.
Yeah, we're in the shops at Branson Meadows. You can go to escapecode.tv. And you can see all of the information there. You can see our videos, our trailers. You can book your experience there. Always book in advance for sure, because we do sell out sometimes. And hey, stay tuned, because I'm going to show you the trailer for Secret Passage.
All right. Thanks for letting us kind of give a little plug. We don't do this a whole lot, but we thought maybe you would like to see what we've been up to the last few months, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Safe travels, everyone.
Mystery novelist Joanna Stiles has hired you to investigate the strange happenings at Hotel Burton, where she has retreated to write her latest book. Hallway security cameras show that no one, including staff, has entered her room. However, someone is recreating the scenes and puzzles from her unpublished detective story, bringing them to life in the mysterious hotel. Worse yet, her coverted literary ward is missing. Enter a real-life thriller to determine the culprit, explain the peculiar events, and find the author's stolen memento. Don't delay. It's time to begin your investigation. You have 90 minutes.